Good morning, and today we're going back to Phoenix. Now, I'm actually moving back to Phoenix. Let's let the truck pass. Now, it's too expensive to live here on my own, and even with my girlfriend up here, we won't make enough together because of my debt to live up here. So moving back, gotta go try to get settled there, take care of debt, and we'll see where the future takes us. And I'm moving back next weekend. Right now we got the little toolbox lowered up and the tracker's here with the tow bar, just gotta hook it up. But if you look, our strap came undone, so we need to fix that before we do anything. Well, I didn't record this part, but I went and I got my trailer from behind the shop. It had a different trailer in front of it, and I was trying to just be quick so I can get back into the shop as soon as possible. But I have the trailer here. We're gonna move this back a little bit so it's out of the way. I can pull the trailer all the way in the bay. But what we're doing with the trailer, hey, I'm missing a lug. Anyway, what we're doing with the trailer is the wiring on this is messed up. This light over here that's not on there anymore works, but this one I found has been chewed through or cut, or it's not all the way through. It's not there. It doesn't work. Underneath the axle is a big rat's nest. It needs to be rewired anyway. So the plan is I'm going to take it off. I'm going to rewire it so that it just has the brake lights. I don't need the side marker lights or anything. You just need the brake lights and the connector to the truck. And then I'm going to put that on the tracker today. That way I can have brake lights whenever I get home, because right now it doesn't have anything. I don't have any brake lights or nothing. So I'm gonna try to do that. Alright, so I had just decided to cut the lights off and then cut most of this harness off, because there's a big rat's nest under there and I'm not gonna use half the shit. It's gonna be way easier just to rewire it. So we're only going to use 4 of these, what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wires. But we should be able to get it. We got these stripped off. We know this is the ground. We got to figure out these 2. And then that's just disgusting. I'll probably rewire that light completely. Okay. I've started to have customers, and it's starting to make this really hard to do because I gotta stop, and we have a doorbell so I can hear when people drive up, but it's pain in the ass. Anyway, after getting discouraged, you can kind of see that light's on, tail lights. We have the left turn signal hooked up, and it was hooked up the right way, the right time, after a couple different tries and errors and shit or whatever. Whew, we're almost there. I am running out of wire very badly. It's very messily wired up, you can see, but it's wired up. It will be cleaned up. I don't know how yet, but it will be cleaned up so that, well, I feel more comfortable driving it down the road. So I ran out of wire though, which is why I haven't finished what I'm doing yet. I've got wire coming, I've got butt connectors coming, because I hate soldering. I'm terrible at it. I don't like doing it unless I have to. I prefer using butt connectors or something like that. So I've got butt connectors and more wire coming to do the other side. I'll probably run around the same way and just like tape all that together so it has some strength. But we'll see. Okay, well, we finally made it to Phoenix. Sorry, I know it's really dark, so it's kind of hard for you guys to see. But my original hold up on not taking the tracker out was that all the tools that I have are either in the back of the truck tied down, which I don't want to untie yet, or under the seat of the truck, which is also full of stuff. But I remember that I have a 10mm in here somewhere inside the tracker, and that's exactly what I need. I believe that would be the one. And when I'd put this on, I'd kind of done it stupidly and I ran it all along the driver's side. And it means I can't get in the tracker unless I undo all this wiring. Okay, I finally got it all taken care of, so let's hope this thing's gonna start. Ooh. Starts first try, awesome. Headlights, bright headlights. Back in two-wheel. You didn't think I was just going to ignore the fact that I changed the headlights on the tracker, right? Well, yes, I did. If you didn't notice before, I did put 8 LED pods in there. They were the ones that used to be on the side of the truck that I mounted on there. I'll put that video somewhere. But yeah, they do way better as headlights than they do anything else. I figured I'd take this for a little putt-putt. I locked the hubs. It's still in two-wheel drive, but getting the fluid going. We're gonna take it back though, and I'm gonna remove the front sway bar. I've heard rumors that it's not as terrible as most vehicles are to drive at speeds without a front sway bar. I've always wanted to try it, so we're gonna go do that. Now, in between these, I took a couple breaks because doing this without my normal tools that I work with, that are all at work still, this is a pain in the ass. The box that I had loaded in the truck, it's mostly empty, and it's not all the good stuff that I use on a daily basis. So this took way longer than it should have, and it really was a pain in the ass. Anyway, on the couple breaks that I took, I was reading about removing the sway bar. And a lot of people said don't do it if you have bad shocks or struts. Well, I've got bad shocks and struts. So, we'll see. Some people said they did it with the bad shocks and struts and they didn't feel a difference, or it rode even better. Some said the opposite, you know, with good shocks and struts, they didn't like it. So we're gonna take a drive, and I'll take you guys with me. I'm gonna set the GoPro somehow, we'll figure it out. Okay, you probably can't see me at all, but apparently I'd forgotten my head mount, the chest mount, and the proper GoPro mount for both of those, and for the one that I have for the backpack. Because I was gonna do an FOP view on it so you can see any body roll or shake, but that's not gonna work. So hopefully you can see my facial reaction so we can see. I'll try to keep in touch with you guys, but I don't want to use the big camera right now. And the light's right here, so that can't really help you guys. So, without further talking, let's get going. First thing, keys. So far at about 15 miles an hour, I don't feel a difference. Body roll, but I think that was always there. It might ride rougher, actually. A lot of people said it was a smoother ride. Going in a straight line. No, changing lane seems okay. However, I am gonna end it here. I'll I'll be vlogging again tomorrow. It'll be a different one. Hopefully it'll be all weekend. Hit that like button if you thought it was great. If you thought it was stupid, let me know. Hit the dislike button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe.